Thank you to the organisers and the President for inviting us here for the really important conference. I've got a short message from Jamie as well as a video.
Tudi Jamie je posredoval kratko informacijo, to je video posnetek, ampak samo na kratko. Joe Gray je z nami in on je tisti, ki je končal izobraževanje leta 2005 v naši fundaciji 15. Joey bo danes tudi kuhal in on bo tudi popoldne pripravil predstavitev. Lahko povem, da bo pripravil tudi obrok, to je izjemno dobra pobuda, ki se je začela tudi v Sloveniji. Že 9 let sem zaposlen pri Jamieju. To je, mislim, da pravi korak naprej, ko govorimo o socialnem podjetništvu. In mislim, da je dobro, da jim damo možnost financiranja, da tako razvijajo svoje spretnosti in veščine. Oni bodo kuhali danes večer za vas, kar je izjemno dobra priložnost, tako da bodo vse povezali in sodelovali. Meni se zdi, da je to najboljšen korak naprej. In upam, da vam bo ta obrok všeč. Jamie se opravičuje, ker danes ni mogel priti, se zahvaljuje vsem, ki so ga povabili. Kratko sporočilo vam bom posredoval, predtem pa bomo slišali video posnetek. To je iz vrha G20, ki je bil pred 2 letoma v Londonu. Tukaj so vajenci pravzaprav kuhali za vse udeležence in Jamie je rekel, da je to eden izmed najbolj ponosnih trenutkov v njegovem življenju, ker so ti mladi ljudje prišli in so pripravili ta obrok. Torej, najprej bomo prisluhnili Jamieju.
Today we are cooking for the Prime Minister and a group of delegates for the G20 summit.
Really excited,
I think it's great 15 are doing it and are getting involved.
It's nice to see people that you were with, 4 or 5 years ago, and now, we're cooking at Downing Street for Barrack.
Probably the biggest event since I've been working for 15.
Ed Balls, the head of education, phoned up and said, look, we really want to show off good practice as far as apprenticeships are concerned.
We've got a graduate or a trainee from every single year.
From where they've come from to where they are now, to be cooking at number 10 for the world leaders, and me supporting them is absolutely superb.
Well, it's amazing actually. I've had 10 text messages this morning.
We got 5 students today to cook for 60 people. And also the nice thing about 15 being 8 years old is that these kids are now, 2 or 3 of these graduates are 5, 6 years in the industry, so they're really quite good.
I graduated from 15, then I went off to Italy to learn more about Italian food and to learn it from the real Italians.
I was in the 4th group of apprentices, which was graduated in 2006.
Yeah, at the moment down at Jamie's Italian, just helped open up 4 of Jamie's Italian, and it's massively busy.
Good on Jamie because you think again his vision 7 years ago to make this happen, to take young vulnerable kids off the streets and turn them into great chefs. But it's come true, hasn't it?
I do feel privileged. It's not everybody gets to do it. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. It's something to write down. If you want to put it on paper, it's something really big.
We're sort of getting towards a nice part in 15's life, which I always dreamt of, which no one else could see, which is, if you go and talk to Ben Arthur now, or Dennis, Ben Arthur, reviewed by some of the world's fiercest critics, and he was running the pasta section at Theo Randall's at the Intercontinental, and they said whoever it was making pasta obviously has been doing it for years or is Italian. That's my boy. I remember sitting up there on the 1st floor trying to find him somewhere to live because he was homeless, and the fact that he couldn't get somewhere to live, do you know what I mean? And he was 18 years old, kid, My boy's here today, cooking for 24 world leaders.
Some people are worse off than others, but to be honest, I can't say my background's been that bad, but saying that there's a lot of people in my course that backgrounds have been a lot worse, and these are not their last chances, but it's a good chance, and it's probably a better chance than most things that they could do.
think about my future. All I was thinking about was what I could do to become intoxicated that day. I was in education, but that was like I was hanging in there by the skin of my teeth.
It's just I weren't doing nothing for myself. It started to depress me that I knew that I was going to be, if I didn't do anything soon, I could have my benefits for the rest of my life, not doing nothing.
15 has a real pull because we're a great restaurant. We've got lovely food, amazing produce that we source really carefully, great wine list, everything that you look for in a restaurant. But we've just got this added buzz, which is our charity and our purpose.
15 takes 18 young people for a year-long programme. They all have a range of different backgrounds. They come to us with a new page, a clean slate, and the opportunity that we provide them with is to become professional chefs at the end of the year.
To come from nothing to getting up 7 o'clock in the morning, going to college 4 days and 2 days a week, coming to work from 8 to 11 at night, like, for me, yeah, that's a big achievement.
Are you doing pasta now? When you go back upstairs and do it?
We go to college, we do 2 days a week at college, and then 1 day a week we do sourcing trips or activities or team building, and then we do 3 days a week at the restaurant, working in the full restaurant as we would in the industry.
I think one of the key parts of the programme is the sourcing trips. They're fantastic because that's the way they understand the produce they're going to use in the kitchen. But it's much more than that. For some of the young people, it's the first time they're outside of their postcode.
Last year we finished and I'm now working full-time at Cocktail John. Before, I was just working part-time in a bowling alley, living in a hostel. That's it really. My goal at the time I was on the course was to finish the course and complete it all without like dropping out or anything like that. And then I think when you get towards the end, you then can see the future. You can see actually this is a career path for me. This is something I can do for the rest of my life.
We're given a lot more support here. Everyone's got their own stories, so it's their understanding. If you've got troubles going on at home, they'll help you try and sort them out as best as they can.
Everyone was saying, criminal record, I can't get a job, I can't go in college, I can't do this. I've been in prison, I can't get a job, I can't do this. But really, that's not true, you can. You still can go places, you still do things. And there's people that want to help, you just have to let them help you. Most people these days don't let people help.
If you've got problems at home or anything else, they make you feel better about them so you can concentrate on the course rather than just letting you walk away and not carry on.
My sister goes to college now and they're like, write about a role model. She writes about me, like our big brother. He's been bad, but now he's doing good. Like, I'm starting to change people, like the way they look at me as well, like, you know what I mean?
I get bored easily. If I don't enjoy something, I feel like there's no point in me doing it. Because if I'm going to do something every day of my life, I want to know that I'm enjoying it. And with this, I haven't taken a day off yet.
Prišel tukaj, da bi preizkusil, ali se zadeva sliši, ampak danes se ne sliši tako dobro. Ampak dobro, mislim, da ste videli, kaj je to poglavitno sporočilo. Namreč Jamie je zelo ponosen, da so udeleženci usposabljanja kuhali najpomembnejšim voditeljem sveta. Sebastian bo potem dobil ta posnetek in ga boste lahko predvajali. Jamie je rekel takole: mislim, da imajo mnogi mladi veliko potencijala, ampak zaradi družinskih razmer tega ne morejo uresničiti. Če pa trdo delajo, če imajo strast do hrane, do obrokov, a potem lahko uspejo. Vključil sem številne elemente usposabljanja, kateri so mi zelo pomembni, do katerih sem zelo strasten. To ne velja samo za gostinstvo, pripravljanje obrokov, ampak tudi za družinsko življenje, za nov motiv. In tako v fundaciji 15 so naši udeleženci usposabljanja, tisti, ki se redno izobražujejo, usposabljajo, so zaposleni v številnih restauracijah v Združenem kraljestvu. Želi vsem nam, da bo ta konferenca uspešna. Hvala.